Hello, my name is Jocelyn. This video is about how to belt. So to belt, you need four things. You need support, you need space, you need consistent airflow, and you need to know what register you're in. So you need to become familiar with knowing when you're in head voice, when you're in chest voice, when you're in your passaggio. All those things are really, really important when belting. I have a few disclaimers about chest voice before you get into it. A lot of people wear out their voice singing chest voice because they're not doing it with great technique. Great technique is with support and with space, and also really paying attention to your throat and how tired it is. As soon as it starts to feel scratchy or you're having to clear your throat a lot, that's when to stop. Try it again tomorrow. Go work on a support activity or a space activity and come back to chest voice later, because the worst thing you could do is really try to push it, not have great technique, and then lose your voice or end up with some kind of damage. You don't want to do that. It's not worth it. So slow and steady is great for this kind of singing. There are lots of videos on support and space and consistent airflow. There aren't as many on really navigating between your head voice and chest voice. So that's what this video is about. You first do that by picking a range in your voice that's low that you know is in chest voice and usually going up. Belt is in chest voice, and so you want to be able to take your chest voice up. And if you're singing classical, you do the opposite. You take your head voice down. One thing you can do to try to get into the space of chest voice high is to do like a hey or a ho, hey, yeah. I wouldn't do a he. Don't do a he. Ho, hey. If we just did a fifth, hey, hey. If you put an H, that will start the air, hey. If you do the H also, feel like this muscle, hey. It should contract, and that will give you like a little cheat support. And if you start low, you'll definitely be in chest voice. And the trick is trying to keep it in chest voice and not flip into head voice. So when you sing soft, it's easier to be in head voice. When you sing loud, it'll reveal more when you go into head voice, even though you can sing light, high chest voice if you have good technique. So if you start here, this is going to be low. Hey. This note, if it's out of your range, don't worry about it. Just sing the top note. I kind of shoot the sound like right about the bridge of my nose. Hey, 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 hey. You can see the hey. You can see the air coming through my throat, which is totally fine. You don't really have to do much with your mouth or your jaw. As long as your stomach is working, your jaw can pretty much, for these lower notes, be not very big. So I'm going to do a fifth. Hey, hey. My tongue is on the back bottom of teeth. Hey, and I'm not moving my jaw. Hey, hey, hey. So right about here, I'm lifting my soft palate. If you're like, I don't know how to lift my soft palate, just try to yawn inside your mouth. Your soft palate, regardless of what style you're singing, will be moving. My soft palate when I sing high chest voice notes is very, very high, just like when I sing classical notes. Let's do it here again. So you take a breath. Hey, your stomach should be working. You'll probably see, hey, this is like the burst of air coming, which is fine for right now. Normally you wouldn't use that much air, but for right now, it's just an exercise. Hey, hey. I have about 2 fingers of space in between my teeth. My tongue is relaxed. Hey. You can start opening up a little bit more. Hey. If you're going, hey, if you switch into head voice, the bottom note will either be very soft now. So this is chest. Hey. This is head to chest. Hey, and you can hear that little crack. Hey, if I put a space, hey, that was head, chest, but I put a little space to give me time to switch that register. So if you're like, I don't know if I'm in head or chest right now, make sure not to put that break in and see if your voice cracks. Hey, If you're having a hard time getting that top note into chest voice, try to sing it louder. I know that's like, what? Just sing it louder. But the higher you go, the more that chest voice wants to be a little bit louder anyways. So if you back off, hey, it'll probably just go to head voice. Hey, and still like add the huh, because that'll be your like cheat to get support. If you already know about support, then just support a lot. If you don't, then use that. Hey, hey. You can do it a few times. I have 2 fingers and inching on 2.5. Hey, I got 2.5 now. Hey, and I am lifting my soft palate. Hey, hey. What is that? I'm about 3 fingers. So this is a B flat. Hey, hey. I'm still using a huh to get me there. Hey. Now I'm, hey. You can stretch your mouth a little bit. If you go, hey, the soft palate doesn't really want to go up as much. So as a cheat, you can kind of, hey. You don't want to spread it wide. You want to more spread it like up and here. Hey. Now, if you're like, I don't want to look like that, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey. You can do the same thing. You just have to know how to lift your soft palate so that you don't sort of cheat it with your lips. You can kind of imagine you're lifting your eyes, your eyebrows, your cheeks. Hey. You don't have to, hey, but it's kind of a cheat to help you get there. Let's go up. Hey, hey, hey. You can, on the top note, do like a little flip. It's almost like an engine. It kind of helps you lift the soft palate. So an exercise from this exercise would be like, hey, hey. If you do it a couple times, that like you'll probably feel it here. It's like bum 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 bum. Hey, and then just do the same thing. Hey, hey. We'll do that one more time. Hey, and still put the huh on there. And it's not like a huh this way, but it's like a huh here. So you don't want to be doing very much with your throat because it'll get really tired. If your throat is hurting right now, stop singing. It's not worth it. Come back later. The more you use your throat to sort of squeeze those notes out and the muscles around your vocal cords to try to control your throat, control the air, control your vocal cords, the harder it is because tension creates stress for the vocal cords. So if you imagine the higher we go, so your vocal cords kind of like this, they stretch out. So think of them as rubber bands that need space. Hey, 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 and as opposed to like hey, hey, hey. It's hey, hey. Oh my gosh, that's funny. So if you sing higher than an E, like good for you, you don't have to. If you want to keep going up, I would say I never sing above like an A, below high C. I just don't do it. Most pop songs don't go above this note. Hey! If they do, it's like somebody's like riffing and being super fancy. But most pop songs don't go above this note. Hey! Hey! Really high. Okay, so good luck. You absolutely can do it. It's gonna probably take longer than you want it to take. Be patient with yourself. Sing a lot, and anytime you're singing and it starts to hurt or your voice gets tired, just stop and try again the next day or in 2 days, however long it takes for your voice to heal. You don't want to over sing, especially with this kind of style. You just want to sort of do a little at a time, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, and be consistent and regular, and don't give up. All right, good luck.